Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Christy.
And together we are the Traveling Fuzz.
So Mike was doing a lot of research about the COVID vaccine since we left.
Still trying to make a vaccine appointment somewhere on the road. It seems to, now that it's reached a point where they have enough vaccinations for people and going out of state isn't quite as much of a no-no as it was maybe a few weeks ago. This is a real-time evolving situation, so nobody knows how everything is going to play out just yet.
Yeah.
But right now it is April 7th, 2021. We've discovered since we got on the road that it is hard to get a COVID vaccine when you don't really have a state residency. As we started by just searching everywhere we could, just on the East Coast, state by state, what the different levels of eligibility are. We just scrolled down, found a state where they had pretty open eligibility that was extended to non-state residents. We're trying to figure out how to get one as soon as possible, that way we can finish the whole process like as soon into our New Jersey, New York stint as we possibly can. And I wouldn't even know where the towns were, so I would just look at where the towns were that had available appointments. Then I'd go into Google Maps and be like, is this town vaguely near the direction that we're driving it? No, okay, on to the next one.
We're driving from the Highlands to Myrtle Beach on the 7th. Is there something available on the 7th?
No. We are just missing it then. But maybe there's somewhere else there is. I'm looking at South Carolina.
Mike was able to secure us a COVID vaccine shot in a town called Spartanburg. Is that correct?
This is each of your first dose.
Correct.
So let me look and see if I have anything available in Spartanburg. Just one moment while I check.
I saw something when I was trying to book it online for Wednesday the 7th. I think we were thinking about like maybe 2 o'clock. How does that sound, eBay? 2 o'clock?
Oh, hold on just a minute. I had a pop-up come up. Alright, Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Alright, somebody has just took the 2 o'clock spot. Let me go back to 2:15.
Sounds good.
VCOM Northside.
Okay.
That's at 220 College Street.
Okay.
Spartanburg.
Okay.
And that is for Wednesday, April the 7th at 2:15.
And that's where we're driving right now. We don't know what shot we're getting, or at least it's not confirmed what we're getting. We just know it's a 2-dose shot.
We don't know where we're going to get the second shot, and I think that that's going to be a situation that a lot of Vanlifers face.
Feeling like we weren't going to be able to get the shot, and already being told that we needed to kind of be working from a home state in order to get the shot. You know, I was just kind of waiting, but every day we wait, you know, you're just like, oh, tickle in the sinuses. Is that allergies or is it COVID? I'm extra tired today.
Right.
Am I just tired or is it COVID?
Some places seem to have a little bit different attitudes about, you know, are people from out of state like cutting in line, and is that appropriate? From the way my phone conversations went trying to book appointments in South Carolina, they seemed pretty open and just wanted to get people vaccinated.
Yeah, definitely.
The place that we ended up finding was through, I guess, a chain of health centers in South Carolina called DHEC, D-H-E-C. Most people are always recommending that you get the vaccine in the same place for both shots. Obviously, if you are living on the road, that's not an option. I think it's this College of Orthopedic Medicine. So make the next left that you can.
There's a vaccines here sign.
Vaccines here.
You see it?
It's a giant silo.
See,
vaccines ahead.
vaccines ahead, VCOM DHEC. Okay. We're getting there.
All right, word, and we are going to flip what the kids call a bitch. Does anyone even use that phrase anymore?
Only the cool kids. All right, here we are. It feels strange, almost abnormal to be going to get our COVID vaccines in a state that we don't live. We're not even staying in a town that we've never heard of. But what about this life has been normal? Sure,
Feel
why?
the anxiety.
Feels a little weird getting one, but we don't have a home state anymore.
Yeah. There, I have some telltale things that lets me know that there's some underlying, like I've been having like chest flutters and like my eyes have been twitching, and the eye twitching is always stress.
Moment of truth. It seemed online like they were happy for us to come, so we're gonna see what happens. Hello.
Loving the pants. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
First dose or second?
First. We did it. We are on the books. First vaccine in the books.
And I acted like a child.
She did wonderful. Thank you to the state of South Carolina. You'll always have a special place in our hearts. Because this is where we got the vaccine.
We got it.
Lord knows it's not easy when you're living on the road.
Yeah.
To have something like this happen. I mean, this is unprecedented. This whole situation, and it just feels so good to have some degree of victory. We were expressly forbidden from filming because of doctor-patient client privilege and privacy and what have you, which is totally understandable. We got the Moderna vaccine. There was some confusion at first amongst the staff members, but we were expressly told that we will be able to get the second dose elsewhere.
That's true.
With this one, it'll be in about 28 days, and we'll be getting it in either New Jersey or New York, depending on just where we can.
Honestly, I had it pretty built up, and you can see my eyes twitching right now, or maybe you can't. We got our cool pins.
But at least as of this date in South Carolina, they were very accommodating, very understanding of us being in van life. Whenever they asked us where we were from or where we lived or anything like that, we were always like,
Yeah.
But they were very cool. They really just seemed like they cared about our health more than anything, and we really appreciated that. So if you're a van lifer as of this date, South Carolina, from what we understand, they are prioritizing just getting vaccinations to as many people as possible.
Remember how when we went in there and you're like being so sweet, and then when you did it, I was like, she's coming at you. It's blood everywhere. Remember, baby?
Yeah.
And you were so good-natured. You didn't mind. See?
My stomach's starting to feel a little squirrely, but that said, we also have been driving on the windy, hilly roads of the Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina Highlands for the last couple days. We both get car sick very easily, so it could just be some residual from that.
We're not sturdy.
It could just be we're not sturdy. We shouldn't be living in a van. We also have to peel.
We need special pillows.
Yeah, we do need special pillows. It is almost a day since we've gotten the COVID vaccine, almost 24 hours. I'm feeling pretty okay. Christy, not so much. How you feeling, baby?
I feel bad. I got a headache, and I'm achy. I need to be chill today because I'm not feeling that great.
Got our Pedialyte going somewhere. At least we're able to post up on this chill Myrtle Beach. But if you are getting the vaccine in van life, make sure that you have some sort of way to chill out or lay out and relax a little bit because you might end up feeling pretty duty.